I'm a process theologian, and process and open and relational theology shape my vision of reality, my ethics, my politics and spirituality, and relationships with persons of other faith. Indeed, my inspiration and ability to be part of an interspiritual world in which I believe Christians can learn from other faiths and share their wisdom as well is grounded in my commitment to process and open relational theologies. I believe there are some key features of process and open relational theologies that allow us to have creative conversations across religions and grow in wisdom and stature from these conversations. Learning and sharing and evolving new and creative spiritual practices. The first aspect that I want to lift up is the interdependence of life. We are connected, Ubuntu. Interspirituality is a metaphysical reality and a necessity. We are always being touched by the universe around us and shaped by people of other faiths. Healthy relatedness embraces the best of our interdependence and integrates us with what we believe to be true. The second feature I lift up is the process, is the reality. Life is change, and growth and change are at the heart of reality. They're at the heart of everything, and persons are changing and growing, and religions are changing and growing. Yes, the past, and yes, tradition, and yes, doctrine can be the womb of novelty, and we need order and novelty. But a living religion always goes beyond its past to embody and explore new adventures. Process and open relational theologies believe in the universality of revelation. And this is truly key for interspiritual conversations. We do not exist in a godless world. We are not the only light in a world of darkness. God's revelation is everywhere. God is a reality in whom we live and move and have our being. And wherever we are, we can encounter the holy. Other religions are not falls from grace, but reflect God's presence and human responsiveness in their time and place. Process and open relational theologies proclaim that God is the source of change, that God is the source of diversity and growth, that God is always moving. The ultimate reality is always in process. And in so doing, it brings forth novelty and change in ourselves. Change and diversity are not falls from grace. Rather, the holy, the divine delights in change and diversity. From this perspective, process and open relational theologies believe that faithfulness to God involves immersion into the world, the willingness to expand the circles of love and learning far beyond yourself, far beyond your religion and culture, to learn from everyone you meet. Process and open relational theologies proclaim an ethics of partnership and hospitality in which religious traditions can share and grow in relationship to each other. Surely the future depends on taking process relational thought seriously. It depends on our openness to relationships, to change, to growth, to communities in which we grow in relationship. The elephant is running. The world is changing. Living religions grow in word and wisdom and stature, and we grow in opening to new possibilities, learning from one another, and sharing our truths with the spirit of hospitality. Yes, there is energy, and it is the energy of love, the moral and spiritual arc that flows through all things and lead us to partnership with one another in healing the earth.